G'day guys, it's Jessie Holton here, your Stampin' Up demonstrator for Australia, jessieholton.com. Thanks for joining me for another live crafting video. I'm excited to be here with you today. I am making up this adorable kit. This is the Best Remedy kit. And it has got some really cute little get well cards in it. Or thinking of you type cards, and it has got a really cute stamp set in it as well. So I'm actually making these up for my mother-in-law. Let me just double check that my camera is straight here. That's better. So I've had this sitting on my desk for a little while, been meaning to make it up for her. So I thought that I would jump on live with you guys and make it up. So you get these cute little envelopes. We're making 9 cards with this kit. I think this one is $37 maybe. And so everything comes in the kit, right? You get instructions, so they make great gifts. They're great for teenagers or people who are new to crafting. They're also really good gifts for crafty people. They are great to take away if you're in a caravan or you're going camping or going on holiday for a little while. You want a little activity to keep you going while you're camping. It does come with an ink pad, but as you can see, I've already opened this one up, so I'm not sure what I've done with the little ink pad. You get the little mini ink spot with this one here, and you also get the clear block. You get this adorable stamp set. Let me put it on here so that you can see it a bit better. So it's got a little birdie told me you're under the weather. Feel better soon. I'm here for you. Even though this stinks. Sorry, life stinks sometimes. Well, that stinks. Ice cream is the best remedy for this. And so then, whoops, then you've got a little hot water bag. It looks like a little chef's hat upside down as well. You've got a flower, like a vase with flowers in it here, an ice cream tub and an ice cream, and this adorable little skunk, which is why you've got all of these sorry it stinks type sentiments. You also get glue dots. I'm not a big fan of these, so I'm not going to use them. I'm going to use my other glue. And then you get these really pretty like iridescent purple, pinky purple sequins. So you got smaller ones and bigger ones, and some little yellow flowers as well, and then a sheet of dimensionals too. So and you get the card bases, bunch of card bases, 3 for each. So there's 9 cards all up, 3 each of the 3 different designs. And then you get all of these little bits, which I've already popped out of the paper, and these little characters that are already coloured in. How gorgeous are they? So, and then you've got that same skunk. You've got him here in the stamps, and the vase is separate. So in this one, it's already on there. But in this one, it's 2 separate stamps. And then you get labels. This is the sheet of labels for your little sentiments. So everything that you need is in here. You don't have to add anything to it. So you can just take this kit and go away on holidays and complete it, and you'll have everything that you need to do it. Because it does come with the little ink spot as well. I don't know. I've put that somewhere. But I've got the other ink. I've got the big ink, so I'll use that. Alright, so it also tells you here the coordinating colours. So if you want to use different colours, see, you can see the little ink spot is in the picture there. You are meant to get one with it. But it's got crushed basic grey, crushed curry, granny apple green, polished pink, pool party, and starry sky. So starry sky is the colour of the little ink spot that you're meant to get. So I will use my starry sky ink, and we will make these up together. They're really cute, really easy to do. So you've got some instructions here that say which bits you'll need for each card, and there are also these little black dots and little white hexagons that are the glue dots and the dimensionals. So when you look on here on the other side, it does tell you where to put the glue dots and where to put the dimensionals, and then on here it's got the sequins. Went blank there for a second. So it tells you where to put the sequins as well. Or you can just make them up however you want. So we will follow this. I actually just like going off the front. And do excuse my cough. I'm still getting over this chest infection that I've got. So I had a cold, turned into a chest infection, and it doesn't want to go away. I'm on antibiotics, and so hopefully in the next couple of days it does go away. So I'm going to pop this aside as well. I like to gift these, so I'm going to keep it new, give them to new customers and new team members and people that attend my classes and don't have enough blocks. So I like to keep those. I'm going to use my other blocks instead. Oh, what do I need? One of these guys. We're going to do A Little Birdie Told Me You're Under the Weather. Now with polymer stamp sets, you may or may not be aware, brand new stamp sets, polymer ones, have a bit of a film on the top, and it's just basically like where the polymer has been drying, and it creates like a sort of gel sticky surface on the top. So I'm going to grab some scrap here and I'm going to ink up with my brand new stamp, and then I'm just going to stamp it off and give it a bit of a rub at the same time, just to get rid of that top layer and get a nice clean stamp. So you can see here it's nice and clean now. Because otherwise the first time you stamp, sometimes it comes out like a bit blotchy. And it's just because of that gel coating that it's got on it from the drying process. So we're going to go, excuse my head for a second. Stamp 3 of those. What else do we need? I'm here for you. Just pop them all up on blocks now, and then I can wash them off after. So same thing. The other thing that you can do, I'm really just being lazy doing it this way. Lazy is my middle name, just in case you weren't aware. I'm just gonna do that there. You can just wash it on the Stampin' Scrub with the stamping spray, the mist. and that will take the top layer off as well. Sorry if I'm sticking my head in the way here, guys. These little sentiments are a little bit small. Now they do give you 4 of each as well, so if you stuff one up, you can just do the other one. And the other thing that you can do is flip them over and stamp them on the back instead. So you do have a little bit of room for error there. And then we want the ice cream. And once all of these stamps have been used for the first time, then you won't need to stamp them off again. And I've made my block a bit messy doing that one as well. That's okay. Oh, I think that was a bit off center. There we go. Best thing about the clear blocks and the polymer stamps is that you can see through. I love polymer. I can see what I'm doing. Alright, and then we need to stamp, even though this stinks, on the hearts too. So cute. Even though this stinks, so you don't have to make the whole pack up at once. You can just make them up as you need them if you want to keep it in the cupboard and just use it when you need to grab one out. But I generally find I like to make them all up at once. But also, the set is for my mother-in-law, so I'll make them all up for her. I think that's it for the stamping for the front anyway. We'll do some more stamping on the insides of the cards once we're done, because I don't like to leave them blank. Alright, so let's pop these all together. So we'll do, pop those away for a second. We'll do the little bird ones first. Little chicken, little sick chicken in a little dressing gown. It's adorable. Little birdie told me you're under the weather. And I thought I'd better get a move on and make these ones up, because I'm going in for eye surgery early next week on Tuesday. So I'm going to be taking a little bit of time off while I recover from that. I'm getting laser eye surgery, so I'm hoping to have 20/20 vision and get rid of my glasses, which will be great. Alright, let me quickly double check. Oh, hi Jackie, hi Tracy, hi Corin, hi Louise. Hi Lisa, hi Cheryl. Hi Rathod. Which card is it? So this is the Best Remedy kit that I'm using here. So I'm making up all of these cards. So we'll make 9, 3 of each design. Okay, so got all my bits here. And I'm just going to quickly fold these and make sure that one side isn't longer than the other. These ones are usually pretty good. Usually the cards that I make, cut my card stock, I always tend to make one side longer than the other. Alright, so that's that. I'm going to use these. I'm going to use, where is my, there it is. Meh. This white side's really pretty as well, isn't it? So I want to stick this on, and I reckon it's about 1 centimetre or so from the edge. Oh, so you do need to make sure that that is right up at the top. That's okay. I'll do it on the next one. Excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. My lovely husband was calling me. Hi, Alicia. Hi, Michelle. Oh, thanks, Jackie. Yeah, hopefully it goes well. The thing, I was worried that this cough wouldn't clear up in time. But it seems as though it's going away. I'm much better today. So I've still got a few days worth of antibiotics and then surgeries on Tuesday. So hopefully it all goes ahead. Neat. And then this needs to be, it's got it down the bottom a little bit, but I don't know, I reckon I'm going to center it. Out there. And then we've got a couple of these. Oh, poor little sick chickie. He's so cute. And then it does say that you only need 2 of these, but I like to do a little bit in the middle as well, because A, they usually get the extra anyway. And B, I don't want it getting squished in the mail. Oh, look at those. They're so cute. I'm going to have to make up another set for myself as well. Alright. Do these. So I've got a quiet suspicion that my husband gets the notification that I've gone live and calls me. Even my brother calls me almost every time I'm doing a live video. One of them calls me. They've got a radar, a little radar that goes off. They're like, okay, your turn. You bugger this time. So I think that this is the kits are really great value because you get to make the stamp sets. You get to make the card kits that are cute and easy. which I love. You know, sometimes it's good to do a little bit of crafting that you don't actually have to think about. You can just follow and do it. It's nice to have that option sometimes. And then the other thing is that you get this adorable little stamp set to keep. You get a block and a little mini ink pad to add to your collection, and those little stamping spots are really, really handy for when you're traveling or when you're using the Stamparatus. It makes inking up the Stamparatus really easy. Where's my other one? There it is. Lost it for a second. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but I do usually alternate between using, because I like to use 5 sequins, but when I'm making up bulk cards I usually alternate between using 3 big and 2 small and 2 big and 3 small. So that way you're using up an equal number of sequins off your pack and you don't just get left with a whole bunch of either big or small sequins. Okay, the green card is next. What do we need for that? Oh, that's already pre-printed on there. Okay. Meh. So the rainbow ones have the yellow and pink and the mice. Put those aside for now. And the ice cream is the best remedy. Meh. Get out of there. Okay. And then the I'm Here For You is the little skunk. Alright. Now, I just want to point this out as well, because on the instructions, they look more like stars, but the little yellow flowers is what they're talking about from the sequins, these sticky sequins. So just so that you're aware, if you're following those instructions and you're a little bit confused about what they're talking about, they are referring to these little yellow flowers. So that overlaps just a little bit. Try and center it. These have dimensionals for cutting glue. It's coming undone. Tighten that up a little bit. And I am going to use these edge bits because these are a bit more narrow. I think it's going to be really hard to line up these dimensionals on there. And we want it to just overlap a little bit. So I am just going to stick a couple of dimensionals on the I'm Here For You down the I'm end. And I might do this on the scrappy bit so I don't get glue everywhere. So I'm just going to add a little bit of my glue runner onto the other end so that it sticks on top of the little skunk guy here. I keep wanting to say skink instead of skunk. All right, and what's he got? He has got 2 flowers. And 3 sequins. Cute! Alright. Line him up there. Ah, so sticky. There's some little... So I probably could have stamped that down a little further. Because there is a bit of a gap there, but that's okay. It's still cute. The little glass, so cute. And you get some good ideas as well. There it is. I was looking for it for a second. You get some good ideas on how to colour them as well, because you've got this guy on your stamp set. So you can see how they have coloured him and use that as a guide if you want to colour your own one. Or you can just stamp them. Just stamp them in grey. You don't have to colour him. Or you can stamp him in whatever colour you want. He looks really, really cute actually. A little purple guy or a little pink one. There we go. Cute. Alrighty, and then the little mice. I like this one because it's rainbow. Alright, so first of all we want one of these. There for a second. So it's got a really cute little embossed section there. Oh, sorry if my volume went out for a second. That's because my husband was trying to call me. You're making jam today. That sounds delicious. Hi, Melissa. All right. Pop that one there. And then the yellow goes across the top. And then we've got a mouse and a sentiment. Easy peasy. And you know, I'm just going to use another one there. So he's sitting just like so. You probably don't even need to pop this one up on this one. This square could probably just be glued flat if you wanted to, but we've got plenty of dimensionals left, so we might as well use them, huh? There we go. And then we've just got those like so. Alrighty. So some little tips as well. If you struggle with your dimensionals, my fake nails make it easy for me to get the lids off. But if you struggle with getting the little backings off with the dimensionals, one thing you can do is crush it in the middle. It makes the edge come up off the edge. And the other thing is, if you have trouble seeing it, you can use a highlighter to colour the back. Well, that one didn't work very well. Maybe a marker, a blends, the alcohol blends will probably work better than that. Let's rub that off. And we use the blends instead because they're alcohol, so they'll dry super fast. This is Purple Posy. That's a retired colour. So you can leave that for a second. And you can see there you've got all of the edges are coloured now as well. But if you do colour across the top and leave it, it's just because I'm using them right away, so I don't want to leave them sitting there. But you'll see when I go to use them in a minute that it makes it much easier to see whether you've got the little backing off or not, because the top is coloured and the dimensional is white underneath. Stuck to me instead. There we go. And final one. So you'll see here, and pop them on, and you can see the edges are all coloured, and then when you've got it off, it's nice and white underneath, so it makes it easier to see what you're doing. So depending on what your issue is, but squashing them is a really good way because you can feel whether the lid is lifted or not. 2, 3, before. Alrighty, and final few. And you've got a couple of little sequins left over for maybe the envelope. I wouldn't do sequins on the envelope if you're going to post it, but if you're hand delivering it, it would make the envelope look super cute. The envelopes have also got the matching flap, so they're super cute. Alrighty, so it doesn't actually give you any instructions on how to stamp the inside. So you can just leave them blank and write your message in them if you like. But I know my mum-in-law loves having a little message stamped in there. So what have we got here? What's this one say? Ice cream is the best remedy. So I might just do the feel better soon. There we go. Oh, it's got a little bit of fluff on it. And do the ice cream. And I will also get out my polished pink. Yeah, monkey. Getting my cape here. Alright, so let's do feels better soon, and don't forget to rub off that new stamp. Now this one I'm going to have to be very light with because I don't want to get the dot in the middle of the ice cream. Cute. Oh, my nose got itchy. Feel better soon. This one I might do like that. And the ice cream does have a sort of sketch look to it as well, so it's you know, got the little drawn lines. What if we try and make a little heart? Okay, and then this one says, even though this stinks, I'm here for you. I might just do the feel better soon. There's not really a, unless I do the I'm here for you again. Might do that actually, because this one's sort of got a more of a thinking of you feel, doesn't it? I'm here for you. And where's our little pot of flowers? the little love heart in this stamp set. They don't have any little love hearts in here. I'm always a sucker for a love heart. Oops. And the last one. I'm here for you. Oh, I think I've stepped out on the wrong side. That's alright. I'll stick a bit of white cardstock across it. Fix that one up after. Alrighty, and then little birdie told me you're under the weather, so we'll go back to the Feel Better Soon for that one, I think. Feel Better Soon, and I'll put the little flowers down here. Feel Better Soon. And last one. And there we go. So, I hope I've helped you fall in love with this kit. It is super cute. And you do get to keep this gorgeous little stamp set as well. You can see I've only used half of the stamps for these cards that I've made today. So we've still got the skunk with his little heat bag on his head, which I think also looks like a chef's hat when it's upside down. Sorry, life stinks sometimes. That stinks. And the little bucket of ice cream. So there's still some extra little goodies there that you could use to dress up your cards or make something different. And of course, if you've got other stamp sets, then you could use those sentiments and swap them out as well for something, if it was something specific that you wanted to say. So anyway, I hope that you have liked those. I do love a good kit. It makes life so much easier when you're short on time or short on space. They make great gifts, and they're fantastic for traveling. So anyway, hope you've enjoyed that. If you've got any questions whatsoever, please do let me know. This is the best remedy kit, and you can get it through my online shop, which is jessieholton.com. If you go there and follow the links, you'll go to my Stampin' Up shop, and orders get delivered directly to you. During celebration as well, orders over $90 get a freebie. So currently misplaced my celebration brochure. But there's lots of good stuff to choose from, lots of different stamp sets or papers as well. Anyway, I better get going. The kids are gone mad. They've been pretty good while we've been on here. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later, and have a fantastic day. Bye.